Umnyango wezempilo uthungatha onesi ozobaqasha kuzona zonke izifundazwe. Sanibonani, iyuthi endala le. Lesihloko kanye nezinye zikhona-ke kwi-app yethu yeindaba, EEWN app etholakala kuma-app stores.
This is Eyewitness News.
Ubekwa amacala okushushumbisa ngabantu kanye nelokuthumba uKelly Smith nokuwunina kaJoslyn Smith enkantolo kamantshi yase-Vryburg eWestern Cape namhlanje. uJoslyn oneminyaka eyisithupha ubudala seloka anyamalale ey'nsukwini eziyishumi-nesikhombisa ezedlule. Waduka esekhaya lakhe eMiddelpos nalapha yeshiywe khona nesoka likanina uJacqueline Apollis. Lamacala abekiwe nakuyena u-Apollis kanye nabanye abasolwa ababili uStevino van Ryn kanye noPhumeza Sigaqa. Bekubuthelene amakhulu abantu ngaphandle kwenkantolo enkathi kuvela labasolwayo.
At this stage, we do not have a child. Our ultimate goal is to find the child so that a closure can be done. And as we pray that we still want to find that child alive, we make an appeal to everyone, every citizen or every person in this country.
Amaphoyisa athi sengathi sayawuthola umkhondo wokuthi uphi uJoslyn. Ungqongqoshe womnyango wezasekhaya u-Aaron Motsoaledi useledlulisele enkantolo yomthethosisekelo udaba lokunqanyulwa kweyimvume ezayinikezwa izakhamizi zaseZimbabwe eyikhosele kuleli i-Zimbabwean Exemption Permit. Ngonyaka odlule inkantolo ephakeme yasePitoli yanquma ukuthi asikho emthethweni isinqumo sikaMotsoaledi sokuphelisa lezi imvume. Na intatheli yethu uBernadette Weeks nombiko.
Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi is fighting tooth and nail to try and salvage his decision to scrap the ZEP program. In refusing him leave to appeal, the High Court found that because the answering affidavit in the initial application was deposed to by the Home Affairs Director General and not Motsoaledi, who was the decision maker, it was in fact inadmissible. As a result, it found further that there was no admissible evidence before the court regarding what the minister had taken into consideration before making the decision. In the papers before the Constitutional Court, though, the Director General maintains that the High Court got it wrong and that it couldn't make such a finding on appeal when it hadn't expressly held as much in its first judgment and had in fact scrutinized the defences they'd raised therein. He also maintains that he's better positioned to depose to an affidavit in any case. Further, in its ruling, the High Court found, among others, that the termination of the ZEP program affected several established principles underpinning the best interests of the child, and that the minister had failed to consider this. The Director General also says this was an error. The High Court ultimately found the minister's decision was unreasonable, pointing to the requirement for an assessment of the nature of the competing interest involved and the impact of the decision on the lives and well-being of those affected. But the Director General argues that the rights of children do not trump all other fundamental rights, and further that the High Court incorrectly elevated the rights of children above all other fundamental rights. He's also vehement that this is in fact something that was considered, and that he stated as much under oath in the main application. Bernadette Weeks, Eyewitness News.
Uhulumeni uzoqasha onesi abangama-800 abasanda kuthola iziqu kuyona lenyanga. Lokhu kulandela umbhikisho wonesi wangenyanga edlule bebhikishela ukuthi umnyango wezempilo uthe awunayo imali yokubaqasha. Inkathi ephendula imibuzo ePhalamende ungqongqoshe wezempilo uJoe Phaahla uthe umnyango wakhe welekelelwe isamba semali oyithola esabelweni seyimali salonyaka ukuze ukwazi ukuqasha. Uthe onesi abawu-270 sebeyitholile incwadi zokubaqasha. Uqhubeke wathi kumanje nje ifundazwe isebenzisana nenyunyana ukuzama ukuthola inani kuyilona labasebenzi bezempilo abadinga umsebenzi njengamanje.
All the provinces have now been able to advertise posts and also make sure that those who want to work in the public service apply. And we are comparing notes on a weekly basis to see these are the posts advertised, these are the list of people who we have.
Kanti-ke kusenjalo abasebenzi bezempilo esibhedlela sase-Jubilee eTshwane bathi inkinga yokwentuleka kwamanzi eGauteng ikukhinyabeze kakhulu ukusebenza kulesiya sibhedlela. Kumanje nje kubika ukuthi iphunga lomchamo lizwakala usangene emahhodini kulesiya sibhedlela. iJubilee Hospital nese-Hammanskraal ike yanenkinga enkulu yesifo sekholera ngonyaka odlule. Ba200 ezweni lonke abantu abahaqwe yilesi sifo kanti-ke bawu-47 abashona.
Imagine you are in a hospital settings, you are unable to wash your hands. Just washing hands.
There are a lot of diseases, there are a lot of contamination in the hospital. We all are going to get sick.
Kanti-ke maswelela pheshana ey'lwandle, inkantolo yezobulungiswa yomhlaba ithi yasizwa isicelo esifakwe uhulumeni wakuleli sokuthi ingenele ngokushesha ekugwemeni indlala engase igubungela abantu baseGaza. Uhulumeni wakuleli izolo ufake isicelo esiphuthumayo e-ICJ sokuthi leya nkantolo yenza isichibiyelo ngokushesha kwisinqumo sayo sasekuqaleni konyaka ngodaba lokuhlasela kwezwe lakwa-Israel eGaza. Umnyango wezempilo waseGaza uthi okungenani babili abantu asebebulawe inkemane ngenxa yokungafiki ngokwenele kosizo oluphuthumayo kuleya ndawo. Ningakhohlwa bakwethu ukuthi la manqampunqampu ayatholakala kwi-app yethu yeindaba, i-EWN app, etholakala kuma-app stores. Nibe nobusuku obuhle.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.